Hi, and welcome to the sixth installment of our run through with Green Hill. So what we're going to do today is we're going to go to the Anaconda camp. So just checking the time and our stats first. So we're a little bit low on everything. 6 o'clock in the morning, so I'm just going to eat one of these. Max out our hydration. So I did a couple of things off camera. I put this thing in, so this is slowly filling up. Now, one thing I'm going to do today as well, I'm going to take some water with us. So this is currently empty, because this will fill up again, so I'm just going to take some clean water. So we can do that. We've now got 100 clean water there. Other stats, we'll find fruit on the way. Okay, let's get going. Alright, Anaconda camp. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to head to the abandoned village. So it's going to be, yep, there we go. Fruits already. Snack on that. So we're going to go up to the rock face here, just like we were going to go to the abandoned village. Turn left. And we can run here because we know there are never any snakes or spiders. So normally I'd do this with some dried meat, but we don't have any right now because that meat that we got and put on the dryer isn't dry yet. Right, if we wanted nuts, oh, there are some, okay. Okay, there's two more, but that's not what we're here for today. So we've got that tree ahead of us, which is potentially guarded by a cat. We just want to turn left, as if we were going to the abandoned village. And we can run along here. No snakes or spiders. Come to the gap in the rock, through it. Coca field, keep it on our right. Again, can run because there are never any nasties on this path. Down to the river to the left, across the log. Through the gap in the rocks. Along the path to the other gap in the rocks. And this is where we slow down. We don't meet the cat this early, but he can be up this path somewhat. So, first things first, you've got this large tree on our left-hand side there. And then you've got a large tree straight ahead. We want that one straight ahead. Now, if you turn left here, you can see a series of large trees. This one, and that one. So we just head between those two trees, going slowly because there can be spiders and or snakes here. And then just over to the river. Okay, now there's a waterfall straight ahead there. We want to go to the right here. Just check for stingrays. No, we're good. More bananas if we wanted it. So we want to go slightly to the right here because we want to go up to the top of this waterfall. Right here. So we can run this because no nasties again. So once we're at the top of the waterfall, if you look directly east, you see that log going up there, and that's what we want. Now I did run into a cat here. Check the skates. Nope, we're good. I was coming down that log the other day, and a cat was coming out of the jungle there. First time I've ever seen a cat here, so I'm guessing it's kind of the edge of their territory. Then you come up to a climbing place, so you can't do this until you've been to the jeep. Again, because you need the climbing rope. And we've got map new location, so if you open the map with M, so we're right here now. And there'll be a couple of other things along this path that we're going to discover. First one being this. A few odds and ends here if we wanted it. There is actually a bed right there as well if we were tired or got bitten by something. Okay, again we can run this because I haven't seen anything nasty on the path. It takes us through this gap in the rocks. So again, just opening our map. So we just came through here, now we're here, and we're going to be heading off the map. In fact, we're going to head off to the airport today. There's another map there, because we've got time. It doesn't take long to get to Anaconda. We'll be there before midday. Okay, we can run across here. No nasties until you get to here, and there's often a large spider on our right here. There he is right there, just see him. So that's a big guy, a bird eater. Now what you can do with those is you can make bandages out of them. So you have to put them on the fire and burn them, and once they're burnt then you harvest it. And you get Goliath ash, and you add that to a regular bandage, and you get a Goliath bandage. And then we come to this log, and at the bottom of this log, you're pretty much at the Anaconda village. It's pretty much always a croc at the bottom of here. But as usual, 2 headshots, he's down. And there's Anaconda straight ahead. So just looking at the direction we're going in, pretty much east. So to get back home, we would be looking to go west. So when you leave Anaconda, what you're looking for is that slope right there. You've got that kind of strange tree there, the tree across there. And you want that slope, which is pretty much, can't open the watch from here. Yeah, up there. So it's pretty much directly west out of the Anaconda village. And this is the Anaconda place. There is a spider around here, so just listen for the scratch. No, we're good. Okay, just checking our stats. So we got a bag of nuts, 3 coconuts, bunch of stuff. Rusty machete. I'm not going to take it because it is quite heavy. You got various food items. Empty can, which we could melt down for iron later. Okay, that's the Anaconda village. As far as a place to base down, it's not that bad because you got fruits. You got a lot of hunting over there. You don't get a cat spawn actually on the island. The cat spawn is just off the island there. And you got a choice of bamboo and wood as well. You get a croc coming into the village every now and then, but as we've seen, they're very easy to get rid of. Prawn trap, never really used it. Alright, so let's head off to the airport anyway, because we've only got this one map. Now we're off the map here, but if we want the other map that shows this side of the jungle, we have to go to the airport. Alright, now airport. So there's this bamboo bridge here, and that's pretty much heading east. So you just head east out of the village and just keep going. These give hydration. I'm going to take those. Now there is a cat spawn here, so just wait for the growl. And stay east. And it brings you to this rock face. You want to head up to the right. It's kind of a spiral. Hang on, dog's getting upset. Okay, back. He's calmed down. Oops, shouldn't have been running there. There can be spiders here. So just listen for the scratch. No, we're good. It brings us to yet another climbing spot. So let's go up. And another one. Alright, and you've got this path here off to the left. Be careful, you can have spiders and snakes here. And this is going to bring you to a sort of dry riverbed, gully sort of a thing, straight ahead there. So you want to head left, keep that gully on your right. You keep going until you see that log that takes you to the other side there. Okay, take them. You could also go down that way, but we're going to head this way. Now you could also get attacked by a puma here, so as soon as you get over the log, you've got that ant hill straight ahead. Now that ant eater is in the way. Okay, skirt round. So you can meet a puma here, as well as snakes, as well as spiders. But there's the airport straight ahead. There we go. So the main things that we would want here are the climbing gear. Because if you head off to another part of the jungle in that direction, you need that piece of equipment to abseil down a kind of rope. So what is this? Military rations. So I'm going to try and get back today, and there's the map that we want. So now if we open the map, we've now got this option right here, which allows us to switch to this view. So you can see where we've come today. And that is, there was the climbing part, and we headed northeast up to here, so it's going to be southwest back to the climbing spot. So that's pretty much it. A nice big flat area to build in, and there's a bed here while we're doing it. Lots of food to hunt. Canned beef, okay. And a few other things here as well. A couple of cans. There's also some painkillers here. Alright, let's see if we can get back home in one piece. So to head back, what we need to do is, it's going to be southwest, so we head just to the right of this and just keep going straight. And it should take us to that anthill that we saw on the way in. Right there. I heard the spider. There he is. I think we got a bit too close to him. And the anteater, if you just please excuse us. I know. Yeah, they can attack. And there's the log that we want. now we just head this way, keeping the gully on our left. We're looking for the path that takes us to the climbing. I guess I'm not sure what you call it, the climbing station, the climbing place. And here's the path here. Not going to run because there can be spiders on this path. Okay, not today. Climbing place, okay. Now we've got the magnifying glass in the bottom left, which tells us we've got leeches, so let's deal with that. Just the one, is it? Yep. Okay. Okay, and back to the windy road. Again, can be spiders, so we're not going to run. And as we saw from the map, once we get to the bottom of this, it's directly west to get back to Anaconda. So no spiders today, but there can be. Okay, we're good. So it's west. Again, this is cat spawn territory. No, we're clear. Alright, how are we doing on stats? Pretty good. Yeah, we're good. So the only difficulty doing this in one day is the energy side there. So you see we're down to half energy, so by the time we get home, don't know if any of these food items here would give us energy. Let's try it. Plus 2 sanity, 10 fats. No, not really. Alright, so we want to head west now. Alright, remember we want that slope right there. So let's go. Never been attacked in the water here. So I guess you could get attacked if there's a croc, but it's never happened, so. I can hear bees there. Oh yeah, if we had a torch now. Can we do this without a torch? No. Because we can shoot the honey out of the tree here. But you need a torch to... yeah, the bees go away. So we can make a honey bandage now. If you approach with a torch, what you can do is... gives you the message, press E to take the queen bee. And then if you just go into N and options, there it is, beehive right there. So once you build this, you have to put the queen bee in there. But to get the queen bee, you have to approach a beehive like that with a torch in hand. And get the message, press E to extract a queen bee. Let's see, we got half energy. I think we're good. Again, it's just the reverse of what we did to get here, and as there aren't any nasties here, we can run. So through the gap in the rock. down to the stone circle. So what is the time? 3:43. Because if we were more tired, what we could do is just sleep through to tomorrow morning in the bed there, but we'll try and get home. I've seen tribespeople down here before. There were 3 of them camped down at the bottom of this climbing place. So this is where I met the cat the other day. It's about here that he came stalking in down there. Yeah, if we brought some cooked meat with us, or some smoked meat, or dried meat, then we could have used that for energy, but we didn't have any of that stuff. So it's down this side of the waterfall again, to the left of this rock. Takes you on the slope down to the riverbed here. Of course, if we had a base at the abandoned village, we could just go there and sleep now. And you've got the large tree ahead of you. You turn left, and that's where you'll get the series of large trees which lead to the path. Again, listening for snakes and stuff. Here we go. So this is the path that leads back to the hole in the rock, which then... So it's the same route back as we would take from the abandoned village to the dock. Yeah, we're gonna be fine on energy just. So that's the first hole in the wall. On to the second. Across the log, up the slope. You can run all the way here because there's never any snakes or spiders. Keep the coca plants on our left. To the rock face. All the way down. This brings us out between the 2 trees, 2 large trees, that one and this one. Cat's spawn being there, remember. This one takes us, you just go past this one. Stick to the right because you can bump into a spider or a snake there. And it's all the way home to the dock. Seems like there's been lots of coconuts and things falling out of trees today. Here we are at home. So I didn't arm this, but if we did, there would be an armadillo in here tomorrow morning, which would then enable us to, let's guess, just put a nut in there. So we could come back in about an hour and that would be full. A quick and easy way to keep upgrading our armor, although we are at 100%. What we could do is just get rid of all this stuff here, which is less than 100%, and just fill this up with spare 100% armor. Alright, so I'm going to call the episode here, and so what we'll do tomorrow, I think, is we've only got one other journey left. And we're not, there is a third part on the map, but we're not going to go there, because it's quite far. We'd have to go to the airport, potentially, or we could also get there Yeah, we'd have to go to Anaconda and head south. There's a cave system that heads into the third map. But I'm not going to do that in this playthrough. Just going to stick to the basics, which is what we've done today. But there is just one other thing that we can do. There are a couple of things, actually. There's a tribal village. Remember I mentioned there was a tribal village right here? No, it's here, actually. So there's always 3 guys there, so we'll go there tomorrow and take them out. And that way we can get a new bow. Because if we just look at the bow we've got... 60%. Okay, that'll give us one which is close to 100%, as well as an obsidian blade and a few other things. So meantime, I'm just gonna cook these up, burn these guys, so that we can then harvest the burnt spider and make some bandages. But we'll also be able to make a honey bandage out of this as well. We don't need 2 painkillers, so store one of those. And yeah, good. All right, hope to see you tomorrow. We'll take on the tribal village and get into a fight. And thanks for watching this one. Hope to see you next time. Bye.